My research question was, does education, community resources, and support groups increase the quality of life among people with dementia and their familial caregivers? I found a good amount of peer-reviewed literature supporting the use of these interventions for those experiencing these symptoms. Most of this literature was of lower quality, consisting of level 3 evidence and below. That being said, more research should be done to increase the confidence of using these interventions in therapy. The 4 articles that were of best evidence are listed here on the screen. The first was a randomized control trial of level 2 evidence. It had 115 total participants and looked specifically at the effect of education, consisting of what to expect in the future, the cause of dementia, and educational training for problem behaviors. They compared this intervention to a control group who just continued to receive standard medical treatment at a local memory clinic. This study found statistical significance for an increased quality of life and a decrease in caregiver distress, stress, anxiety, and depression. The second study, a randomized controlled trial with level 3 evidence, consisted of 251 participants from ages 26 to 87. What is interesting about this study is that they used the use of internet as a means of intervention. For future use, this can be helpful for those who require extra time and want to do it at their own pace. The comparison group received minimal information through e-bulletins with vague topics such as driving and safety. This study found statistical significant improvement in depression and anxiety scores. The third study with level 3 evidence had a small sample size of 37 participants ages 40 to 72. They had to be first-degree relatives of an individual with dementia living in the same household. The treatment compared 2 interventions, psychodynamic group therapy, also known as PGT, and body awareness therapy, also known as BAT. PGT involved facilitating the participants to get in touch with their feelings and emotions that may be causing them additional stresses. The goal of the other intervention, body awareness therapy, was to bring the participants to full body awareness and allow them a sense of relaxation. This study found significant improvement in depression burden and quality of life, favoring body awareness therapy over group therapy. The last study, at a level 3 evidence, incorporated the comparison of group educational intervention to basic family services for those caring for someone with dementia. This study consisted of 78 caregivers caring for their family member for at least 4 hours a day. Statistical significance was found with improvement in caregiver distress and quality of life. Overall, there is adequate support for use of education, community resources, and support groups as interventions in occupational therapy to increase the quality of life among those with dementia and their familial caregivers.